Guten Morgen.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. We are stuck in the rain in northern Germany. Now we have a small confession to make. We have not been recording at all for almost 2 weeks. Now this for a number of reasons. When we entered Germany, we were on our way to see some friends, and shortly after that we both got a cold, the flu, something, and that really knocked us out completely. And we actually spent the last week at another friend's house in the north of Germany, near Lutenberg. But we at least used some of our time to make a few tweaks and changes to the van. We've installed a backup camera, we've waterproofed the roof just as well because it's really wet.
It's really crazy, the weather here. You get some little bits of sun and then it just rains again. And when it rains quite properly.
We actually would have liked to spend a bit more time in filming it properly, but so we won't release much videos on Germany, but we are heading to Fehmarn today, if the rain allows us. We're going to stop at the shop, fill up LPG, put some fuel in, because it might be our last day in Germany before we head over to Denmark.
Yay! Excited.
This is excited. We just not too happy about the weather situation, but that seems to be something that's following us around.
No, I'm giving up my search of summer for this year, and we're going to go and see a little bit of Scandinavia and take it from there.
So we're still not 100% healthy. I was hoping to do some kite surfing this afternoon, but you never know. Maybe we'll just have a quick look and see what it looks like. Fehmarn is well known for its kite surfing and its beaches, and if the weather is going to be improving a bit, we can show you around. Otherwise, we'll be hopping on the ferry later, tomorrow, who knows, and head to Denmark. So
Denmark, here we come. Make sure you've got some sun for us, please. Please.
All right, so we go. Let's get some chores done. Let's go. See you later. We're Andre and Lisa, full-time travelers and nomads since 2018. Last year, we bought a camper van in Europe, and after spending most of winter in Spain, we've set off on an epic 12-month, 20,000-kilometer adventure, planning to make our way from the south of Spain to the north of Scandinavia and back to southern Italy. Please subscribe to join our adventure.
And just like that, we crossed the river and we're in Germany!
Just like that, we're on a detour.
A detour road, yes?
This is a road closure.
Now, we have been in Germany before, but it was for a whole 16 kilometers or 16 minutes. We can't quite remember. With these kind of roadworks, we're definitely going to be more than 16 minutes. But look how beautiful this is.
Beautiful. All a fantastic road. We left Luxembourg and drove into Germany with the best of plans. First, we would stop at friends near Dortmund for a weekend of relaxing and catching up. Then we would take a week or so to explore Bremen and Lübeck before heading for Lutenberg, right on the Baltic Ocean, for another visit with friends we haven't seen in years. But life on the road has its own ideas. And this video is about our last 2 weeks in Germany. We did indeed visit our friends, and it was great, but we never got to see Bremen or Lübeck. Instead, we both got struck down with a rather serious bout of flu. The content of this video is all over the show, but we wanted to make a short vlog of our last weeks in Germany. So bear with us. Next time we'll be back to regular vlogs for our life on the road.
Good morning. Excuse the raspy or sexy voice this morning, but things aren't exactly going according to plan this week. Just after we left our friends in Germany, I seem to have come down with quite a bit of a cold or flu, and I'm just starting to feel good enough now. Andre is in there and he's now starting to feel bad. So I'm heading off on a mission to go and find a pharmacy, get some drugs, and hopefully get us feeling better before we make our way onto our next friends in Germany. We did have another plan of going to go and see a few sites along the way, but unfortunately things don't always go according to plan, and this is where we've pretty much been spending our time now, and just trying to rest, recuperate, look after our bodies, and hopefully get better. And it's a lovely little park up, free, provided by the municipality, including electricity and water. So it's really a convenient place, and it's super peaceful. So we're happy to just have found a place like this that we could just stay. We've just been taking it easy, and let's hope we feel better in the next couple of days. But in the meantime, let's go and see if we can go find a pharmacy. The worst part about one person getting sick, if you live in close proximity, is that you just know it's inevitable for the other person to get sick. But at least we aren't both down at the same time. It's definitely also not summer yet. You get these little bits of blue sky and then the next thing you know it's raining. I'm taking cover here at the Ralthaus, where there's also free Wi-Fi, so I'm trying to get a video uploaded for Friday. Right, Martinez Apothek. Let's see what you can do to help us. Okay, we managed to get ourselves some pills, some cough medicine for Andre, some decongestant. Apparently, some things are hard to find in Germany, like a simple decongestant. Hello, little piggy. See if we can find something yummy. Mostly successful mission. Managed to get pills, managed to find some Wi-Fi, upload a video, and managed to not get completely soaking wet. Let's go back, gonna make something warm to eat, snuggle in, and just take it easy for another day or so. Yo! But at least we have comfort food.
Yeah.
Yo, it's so dark. Look at you, you're in the dark. How are you feeling, love?
Dying.
You're dying. Looks like a pharmacy inside.
Yeah.
And it's pouring outside.
Oh, the river.
Okay, it's happening. We're actually leaving the spot, and as you can hear, we're still not 100%, but we're going to hit the road and we're going to go try and make a little bit of progress, drive for an hour or two, and get a bit closer north to see our friend in Lichtenburg. Hey, don't go without me. Wait for me. Okay, let's go. Quick fuel stop at our friend's Total Energies. And we're pretty chuffed that we're gonna hit under €2 once again. 1.89? That just said 1.85 like 3 seconds ago. Oh my god, I have never seen that before. Look at Andre. 1.899, damn it. Oh well, at least it's still under €2. We're crossing into Scandinavia soon, so we know that things are only gonna get worse from here. We will stop wherever we have arrived, whether it's our destination or not. People campers in here, yes, there's one here. It makes like a loop.
You have arrived.
No, it feels so much pressure. I don't know where to go. There's so many options.
How you doing, babe? You survived?
Oh, not so good, man.
No, that was a tough day, not gonna lie.
No.
Not fun driving when you're not feeling good.
No, definitely not great. But we have to make some distance, I suppose. You got some residual electricity?
Free electricity. Not gonna lie, looking forward to everybody feeling better. Tomorrow we got quite a few things we've got to get done. We've got to go and try and do an oil change on the van in Bremen. So let's hope that we're feeling better in the morning. Good night. All the way to the 200 meters. Clear. Oh, they're opening up for us. Oh, cool. Okay, so that seems really easy. We just drove into Macall over here, very friendly service. They're busy checking the vehicle registration documents and about to have our oil changed. So it seems like a really simple process. People say that this is like the McDonald's of oil changes. Drive in, drive out, quick, fast, friendly service, and without appointment.
Easy. Drive the oil change.
Arrivederci, thank you, danke. There you have it, very quick and efficient oil change at Mac Oil. Cool, perfect.
Like this.
So far, Germany has definitely been the worst country to drive in that we've driven in the last year.
The traffic.
This traffic is insane. There's roadworks everywhere. And the number of trucks.
This is our next camping car. Look, Tesla with a rooftop tent.
Is it a Tesla with a roof? Oh my gosh.
Why not?
That's so cool. Are we making progress? We are 17 minutes away from our friend's house. And we're looking forward to parking the van and possibly never moving again. Immediately this little road.
There it is.
Yay! We made it! This space! Yay! We made it to our friend's house and we're not alone in the driveway. It's a camper convention.
Our arrival in Lutjenburg marked the start of our final lost week in Germany. We were still recovering from the flu, and for a few days we just hung out with our friends, enjoying nature walks and cycling through the delightfully scenic rural landscape of northern Germany.
We are heading out for an awesome cycle. Woo! Let's go!
What a combination,
Woo! We're overtaking everybody! Is it a horse? Is it a zebra?
We saw the Baltic Sea for the first time.
The Baltic Sea! Oh, it looks nice! Look at this! Wow! People on the beach! Look at this!
We even visited a medieval fair, where we climbed a tower,
Where are we going? Ooh, I'm little, I can get through the cobwebs.
sampled some meat, feasted on deer burgers, and played an ancient game of ladder golf.
Whoa! Okay, now I feel the pressure.
Yes. Okay. That means you have to kill the pig tonight.
Oh, it's got a lot of...
Ooh, you got it, Lisa. You got it. And now the punishment has to commence.
How do you... Gee, this is scary. So is this actually what they used to be hit people? Or is this just it?
Yes.
God, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. She did wrongdoing.
Okay, let's go get a beer. Yeah, let's go. That's where naughty kids go.
We also kept ourselves busy with maintenance and improvements on the van. We finally fitted a reversing camera, we installed some fans in the bathroom roof vent, and the big one, sealing the roof.
Well, good morning. We are on our way heading into Denmark, but there's a few essential chores we have to complete. One of them being checking our roof. Now, we don't have any leaks at the moment, but we thought it prudent to be more proactive. And one of the things I thought we could do is put some Eterna bond around these joints to protect the sealant. But now someone else has already done this a while ago and not very good. So first step is going to be to remove all this old Eterna bond tape. Very difficult job. Then we'll clean this up. We'll put a new stripper over here all the way to the front, and we'll also do one across the front there. And then we need to figure out what to do with this. But this, someone has patched some sealant around this vent. So I might have to clean all this up. This worries me. This is not good. Maybe replace the sealant and then put some Eterna bond tape around here as well. Almost like this side. And then we hope it doesn't rain. But that's going to be a job and a half. I think it's going to take a while. Slowly making progress here. A couple of hours already. And it's probably going to take the rest of the day to get this done. Okay, sun's out, but the clouds are lurking. Of prioritizing this hatch here. And the sealant is still looking pretty good. Get a solvent on here to try and clean it as best as possible. next day. But they forecasting some rain for tomorrow, not tonight. So I'm going ahead and putting the strips on. So what I'm doing is covering this guy all the way from here with this Eternabond tape. It's going to be interesting. Okay, we're making progress up here. It's coming on really nicely. Look at this. Looks good. Right, last strip. Okay, oh that's it I think for here. Strips are done. I think it's actually quite nice. The whole idea is just to protect these seals from the sun. It's not so much additional waterproofing, it's just to protect the seals while they're still in a reasonably good condition. But we are heading to Fairmont today, if the rain allows us. We're going to stop at the shop, fill up LPG, put some fuel in, because it might be our last day in Germany before we head over to Denmark. There we go. Let's get some chores done. Let's go. See you later.